guys. Okay, it is Sunday. Don't let all this scare you. It scared me. Oh, sweet stars and garters, y'all. Oh, it has been rough, to say the least. Rough. And I'm not talking Scooby-Doo rough. I've been sewing cushions. I still have 3 or 4 I need to finish. And I do not have the strength, I do not think, to slide this over. I still need to cut out bubble suits for the babies. I'm excited to use my new fabric cutters. Yeah. But that project is probably going to be Monday's project. I'm trying to pick up. And this is something that we've noticed and I've got to discuss with my daughter. Tuesday when we go, I go to my rheumatologist at UAB Tuesday. Laura, I'm going to get up with you, girlfriend. We're going to see you. We're going to meet somewhere and throw on no feed sack. Know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Gotta have something to look forward to, you know what I mean? And it might be one of those appointments that I'm there for all of 5 minutes. And he tells me, well, you know, we need to do this, this, and this. You need to lose some weight. It'll be better. Yada, yada, yada. You can leave. Or it might be one of those, he didn't come in till 4 hours after my appointment time. And then it's, we need to do this test. We need to do that test. Bada bing, bada boom, da 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 da. So, in a way, I went, yeah, y'all please don't, no judgment. In a way, I wished I could get them to do my thyroid test there. Just saying. I might actually bring it up to him. Could we do the, here, you know. I don't know. Anywho, I'm looking at different notes I got going. I'll be so glad when I can move into my new planner. For those of you that don't know, I'm trying to finish up these So Much Crafting academic planner inserts that you do in the 3-ring binder. I've loved the binder system. Absolutely loved it. But the drawback, you can only get like 3 months in at a time. Like seriously. And I only got like the 6 month calendar. So it goes to June. So I knew I needed another 6 months calendar to finish out the year. I went back to my tried and true In the Leafy Treetops, my mothers who know. They actually have 6-month planners. You get 6 months, like January through June, and then July through December. So I'm biding my time till July, y'all. Oh. Y'all know I love that was one of my first giveaways was I want to say 2 In the Leafy Treetops planners, because I love them so much. The mothers who know, you get the Sunday scripture sermon notes. Excuse me if I'm losing my voice. And it is based on the LDS or Mormon, not the FLDS. That's the weird section. No. This is just the plain Latter-day Saints. Love that planner. And whether you're Mormon or not, you can use those sermon notes pages are wonderful for Sunday note-taking. It's got 4 boxes, one for each Sunday, or if you're like me, I can use that up in one Sunday. That was one reason why I liked the unbound version, and I could pop my own holes and stick it in my... I might do the 6-month one that way and see if it will actually fit in here. My problem has been things that go past. All right, this only went up to a June. And so whenever I make, or they make appointments for, okay, we need to see you in August. Well, I have nowhere in August to write that crap down. I got one of the perpetual calendars, and I've been trying to keep up with it that way, like Carol Beth's shots. I remembered I had this perpetual calendar in here. I'm like, okay, we're gonna keep track of that. For those of you that missed that, that was one of my previous vlogs. Go back and look. Yeah, that was horrible. Oh, Mama had to deal with some stuff. It was awful. I'm looking to see. Okay, I did make that appointment. I've got all these different appointment things just kind of down in here that I have made. I am losing my voice. Don't know. Used to, I blamed it on stiff persons. I've blamed it on acid reflux. And now I can blame it on thyroid nodules. Yay! I told y'all I had monsters inside me. Alright, I am going to try, and everybody that loved the banana pudding video, I'm serious. You have got to try it at least once. And if you haven't read the comments, we're going to walk in. I've got to go get my drink. If you have not read the comments, read the comments or take note here. People have brought up, yes, stir. You stir that custard like there ain't nobody's business. Don't stir it so bad that you're sloshing it around, but you don't want it to curdle. You don't want it to get lumps. I found the best way of stirring it is get you a whisk. I use my little plastic whisk, and you just kind of keep stirring and keep stirring and scrape your sides real good. And there was a comment made about you aren't supposed to let your double boiler touch the bottom. That is true. Normally, a double boiler will not touch the bottom of your pan. Mine, I don't have a double boiler. I use my mixing bowl. And if you look real good, this much is solid. It's not the inside of the bowl. This much is different. So it's not like the bottom of the bowl itself is touching. Okay? And then if you look, it's got this indentation also. So between the indentation and this being a solid bottom, the bottom of my bowl itself never really touches the bottom of the boiler. Does that make sense? You don't want it to touch because it could stick, it could burn. Yeah. Scrape your sides, scrape your bottom. Yeah, all that's very important. I'm trying to think who brought those two items up. I think it was 2 different people had mentioned that. So yes, Make sure to stir, stir, stir. And then, and yes, I have put vanilla in my meringue before, and I kind of forgot it. I did. At Christmas time, what did we put meringue on? I did something with meringue. It wasn't pecan pie. It might have been a gingerbread or a spice cake, and instead of like icing, I put meringue on it and almond extract. Oh my stars and garters, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Yes to the ma'am. Almond extract, or even maple. They'd make a rum extract. Paula Deen's rum cake. Yes. Yes. Bo's mother, Mommy, does not drink. And y'all pray for her. She is not doing good at all. They called hospice in. And she is just not. It's just a matter of time. And in a way, yeah, you hate to say that, but in a way, it would almost be a blessing for God to go ahead and call her on home instead of her being in what could be pain, but you don't know. And just that state of limbo. But yeah, y'all, pray for not just Mama, pray for the family, pray for Bo. It is going to hit him hard. Him and his, well, all of his sisters, but him and his brother have both made the comment, I'm sorry y'all, I gotta deal with my hair, have both made the comment they did not want to see her right now and remember her the way she is right now. So, and I am hoping and praying that they don't regret that later. But again, with COVID, the way it is set up, they had to pick 2 people that could see her, and only those 2 people are allowed to continue seeing her. It's not like 2 different people can go and see her, if that makes sense. So his sister Carol and her husband have been the 2 that can go and see her. So they can't change their mind now anyway, so. Okay. All that being said, I got to plan out my week. I need to think about bubble suits and start getting those cut out and see if I can get one pleated. What else? I've got my laundry done. We're going to go swimming this afternoon. I am debating about going to Aldi. They have a swing, but supposedly our Aldis do not have it. I'm looking for the solid saucer swing for Carol Beth. I do not want the spider swing, the web swing. I can get one from Sam's, but I am so scared she's going to get her foot stuck, or she likes to swing maybe with her books or her crayons and they're going to fall through or get loose, or yeah, I don't see that as a viable option. I want the solid mesh. I think would be better. Yeah. So anywho, so I'm debating about going and doing that. that just to kind of get out of the house. I don't know. That man said we were going to go swimming later this afternoon, so I'll probably get up with the kids, Luke and Maddie, and see if they want to bring Skeeter over later this evening to go swimming. They all came the other night, and Skeeter was over at Mimi's, and Luke and Maddie came and they swam. Brian was here. They just all cut up, had fun. We had supper, and it was nice. It was nice. They had fun because they could just kind of relax and chill and have fun without having to keep track of Skeeter. I did get to watch her for a little while, but they could tell I was getting tired. And Mimi was waiting on her anyway, so that works out good, that I can have her for a while, and then when I get tired, they can take her to Mimi. Mimi lives on the very next street, so that is good that she's got another Mimi in her life. Oman, she's got a Mimi, so there you go. All right, planning my week. That's what we're going to do. We're going to plan a week. Okay, for my stickers this time, I think I'm going to use the Happy Place, the farmhouse stickers. I haven't used out of this book in a while, so I'm going to use it. There are no holidays right now that I'm seeing. Oh, we do have Father's Day. We do have Father's Day. It's not marked on this calendar, though. So, yeah. That's what, the 15th? Yes. No. The 21st. I'm going to have to get my phone and see. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to need maybe a year of memory. I don't know which one has Father's Day in it. I've got these little sample sheets that came out of something. Here's my seasonal, my 365 seasonal. These books you could either find at Walmart, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby. Some of them, I want to say it's the Me and My Big Ideas, and then All the Glam. I want to say it's these that you can get at Walmart. These I got at Target at the dollar spot last year. Yeah. Hey, they make cute decorations. Just kind of looking through. Yeah, these are some pages that came out of it. And Carol Beth has loved going through them. But yeah, I got those at the dollar spot. Just wherever you can find cute. And I'll get like the seasonal. That's where I got my Thanksgiving ones. That's where I got my Christmas ones. Here's my Faith Warrior. Like I said, the Happy Planner, the Big Ideas. Yeah, this is the Happy Girl Planner. Create 365. Those are the main ones that I have. These are some we got at the scrapbook section at Hobby Lobby and the Dollar Tree. This is how we decorated our cups for our tumblers for when we went on the cruise. Yeah, that's exactly what we used. I've got just like loose ones that have fallen out. Not quite sure where they go. Oh, here's some Santa pictures that I need frames for. That was Care Bear 2018. Isn't that precious? And then this one was 2017. Look at that face. That was the good Santa. They like that Santa. Okay. Still cleaning out. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Playing with my stickers was not. I do need to organize them because I'm coming across like just, yeah. These were my health ones. Got to get those steps in, like how many steps you did a day. Did you do an activity? Did you drink your water? Right, Raggy. The surgeon that I saw about my thyroid wanted to know if I had any other questions, and I'd seen in his office he had all kinds of stuff about weight loss. And I asked him, I'm like, okay, question. If it is not my thyroid causing my weight gain, do you have a suggestion or a plan or something to help me lose weight? And he told me to keep like a diary of my activity, what I eat, how I'm feeling, just everything. Just all along the day. If I walk, if I sit in my chair, how long have I sat? And he's like, I see you have your walker. I had to have my walker with me. I've gotten to where my back hurts so bad. I can't. I can't. By the end of the day, I am in tears. I want it to pop so bad. Ugh. And it won't. Anywho, by the end of the day, I'm in tears. And so, he just told me to kind of keep track of. So, I'm gonna start doing that. And then whenever I meet back up with him after my ultrasound, we're gonna come up with a game plan. If it's not my thyroid, and he said even if it is my thyroid, come up with a game plan for after whatever they do. And he told me, you know, if I'm not comfortable, he said, you know, the nodules on my thyroid, the one that they're really concerned about on the right, I've got several on the right. Some that were not there in 2014 are there now. But one that I did have on there on 2014, it has gotten substantially bigger. And he's like, and if we can tell you it's, you know, we're just going to kind of watch it. Let's just watch it. He said, if you do not feel comfortable with us just watching it, you, as the patient, have the option of, you know what? I don't want to watch it. I want it gone. I want it out. Get it out now. He said, you have, you know, as the patient, you have the right to say that. Now, he did not say if, as the patient, and I say that, if insurance would cover it or not. So that's going to be my next question. Because I really don't feel comfortable with whatever's growing there. I don't want it to keep getting bigger. If it's growing, yeah, no, I already got enough crap getting bigger. I don't need that getting bigger too. And if that's what's pushing on my vocal cords and making me, you know, do what I do. Yeah, no, let's get it gone. let's get it out. I think that'd be the best situation. So, yeah, I am rambling. This is going to be a whole hour. Hey, welcome to the Big Mama Show. Our guests today are Big Mama. Let me get back to planning, y'all. Okay, hey, Hans, it is still Sunday. Yeah, I finally got my planner finished and done. And now I am bagging up. Look at the green beans. They came out of our garden. Fat Man grew these. Yeah, it's a good 3 messes. Fat Man, I'm telling him about your green beans you grew.
They look good.
They do look good.
Yeah.
Fat Man did an excellent job. He got the green too.
I'm trying.
In the 4-5, we were there long enough. We knew what to grow, and we knew how to grow it. Yeah.
Grow beans like that in 4-5.
No, we could not grow beans like this in the 4-5. Now that one year, that last year, or the next of the last year we did, because I canned them.
Yeah.
Remember? No, we went to Richard Holmes and picked those. That's right. A friend from church let us go to his farm and pick green beans. And those are the ones I pressure canned. That was the first year I actually used a pressure canner. I was always scared to death of dead burn things. But then I pressure canned any and everything I could get my hands on. Yeah, but we had gotten our green beans. Seems like we had planted some, and then we had gotten some from him. I remember going to his farm and picking some. And once you pressure canned them, it basically cooked them. It was like opening a can of green beans. All you had to really and truly do was heat them up. They were cooked. Excuse me. Yep. All we had to really and truly do was heat them up. That was like dried. I did dried like pinto beans, dried kidney beans. I went ahead and pressure canned them. And that way, all you had to do was open up that can and heat it up. There was no cooking it. It was already cooked. And so that's what made it wonderful. All you had to do was just kind of heat them up. They were done. Yeah, this is going to give me a good three messes. I have to open up one of those bags to squeeze a little bit more in there. These are just going to go straight to the freezer. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Yeah. So how's y'all's weekend been? Ours has been very late. Well, Fat Man's has not been lazy. Fat Man has worked. I have been lazy. Fat Man, I'm talking about you've been working and I've been lazy. And y'all pray for Becca, bless her heart. They've had more COVID patients. And she is now on the COVID floor. They did have one die. And she's, I don't know if she's going to be able to withstand the stress of being on that floor. She has such a heart that, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that gave me 3 good bags. And I consider a bag a mess because that is way more than you get in a can of green beans. So, that's a quart is a mess to us. Yeah. Now, if all the kids come, it would take two quarts for sure. But that's why I do them in quart bags now. And I'm still loving these Glad combo bags. Y'all know those. The freezer and the storage. You don't have to worry about it. It does it all. So, yeah. So, let me go put these three messes in the freezer. Oh, and I got to thinking I better check my menu. Tomorrow, ooh, excuse me, I'm out of breath. I ain't even done nothing. Tomorrow night we're doing roast for supper. I've got some potatoes I need to use and get rid of. I've got some onions I need to use and get rid of. And I've got some carrots I need to use and get rid of. So, that lets me know that it needs to be a roast night. And I've got a roast in here that needs to be used. So, that's kind of one reason why I put the roast on the menu. I knew that I was going to have those veggies that would need to be used. I'm sticking y'all in my freezer. I think I am. Hello. Alright, so I'm sticking these down in the veggie spot. Alright, and now to look for the roast. And it should be, and notice the operative word should. There's some lima beans I could use to go with it. Alright, while I'm in here, I'm going to kind of count ground beef. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some beef tips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so I got 11 ground beefs. 11 ground beefs. Beef tips. I know I've got beef tips on the menu for one night. I'm going to move this to the veggie bin. I'm going to put y'all right. Right, Reggie. Hey, how you doing? Alright. We are trying to find a roast. Alright, Fat Man, I'm going to let y'all go while I look for a roast. Okay, Fat Man helped me find my roast. Yay! It's one of those we got at the food outlet back in April. Yeah, April. And I told him if we did that big shop in April and then in May, yeah, toward the end of April, that's when it was, like toward the end of April, that we wouldn't have to shop anymore until June. And it's the middle part of June and we're still using basically the supper stuff we had got. It's been mainly breakfast and lunches and snackies that we've been having to buy at the store. So, yeah. Y'all are tilting. I'm going to put those away. We had cocktails last night. Well, of course, last night or Friday night when all the kids came. Guess it was Friday night. Friday night. When all the kids came over. Alright, I am... Hey, Doris! Look for her rag. I need to do dishes. I need to clean my kitchen. It is a wreck. We do have a fly strip up. Yeah, it's a thing. This time of year. She's coming. This time of year, we have flies out the yin-yang in here. Don't know why. It's just this time every year. Here they are. So, but I got those beans snapped. And, in the freezer. So, yay. I'm going to load this dishwasher. I had a nap, but I swear to you, I'm so tired. But I'll be awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Laura. I talked to Laura this morning at like 2. I was awake. Why are you up so early? I just couldn't sleep. There I was. So, tomorrow holds everything and nothing. I don't know if they have started back at the Armory with art. I don't think they have. Even if they have, I'm not letting her go. Montgomery has recorded the highest infection rate and death rate in a week since all this has started. Was this past week. They've had 20 deaths in 1 week, and they had 700 and something new cases in 1 week. So no, she's not going to art. I'm sorry, no. I'm trying to think about how we can handle. I really don't want her going to. I've got an appointment at UAB, and I'm thinking if it's like all the other doctor's offices and everything, they're making, if you are not a patient, they're making you wait outside. You can't even go in the building. So I'm thinking they're going to make Fat Man wait. And there's no way baby girl's going to wait out. No, no, not my baby. If she can't go, I don't go. So, trying to think about how to handle that situation. As far as, which Beck will be here until, she'll get in at 6 in the morning. She'll be home till 6 tomorrow night. We'll be back by then. There you go, that answered my own question. Becca will be here. So Becca working the night shift is solving my daytime sitter situation. Yes. Okay. Getting these dishes put away. Alright. So, I think we're going to call it a night. I never did get nothing done with the bubble suit. Never did get that cut out. Never did get nothing accomplished. I think I'm going to look up online. There's a smocking place in Birmingham. It's called Smocking Bird. And while we're up that way, I might have to have a look-see. That, and we can hit up the good thrift store. Yeah. Yeah. Just saying. Yeah. Might need a plan. Alright, so until then, adjust your, yeah, I can't even, yeah, it's a hot mess. I'm not even gonna, yeah. I do have some shapermint, the comfort spandex. I'm not going to do it right now. You see my arm's raising up, but the comfort spandex shapewear I'm going to do a review on. But I do have a code. It's crew-s roten, and you get 10% off. Yeah. Shapermint. shapermint. Yes. And the crew-s roten is all caps. So, but I am going to do a review. I've got the comfort compression shorts. Remember I talked about like the chub rub stuff? They work great, y'all. And they hold stuff in. And then I've got a bra. And they work great. They hold stuff up. Just saying. Ain't no sagging or dragging. If you got big dogs, you gotta have them on a tight leash. You gotta keep your dogs fenced in the yard. Oh, you can't let your dogs just go running loose. They go all over the neighborhood. So I will see y'all tomorrow.